Capricorns, you got somebody trying to holler at you, period, okay? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Let me know where you're watching from. Join the membership family, subscribe. Shout out to everybody in Michigan. Family. Daughter of Baskets here, or the Knight of Cups. There's an offer coming your way. Now, Knight of Cups makes me think it's an ex. Could be anybody. Remember, these readings are very general. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Energy can be vice versa. It's the aces for me, though. Ace of air, ace of fire. It's giving the missing somebody vibes. You missing somebody, somebody missing you, and wanted to reach out. And I really feel like reach out and pick up where you left off. We see the forest. Somebody was expecting you to be waiting here. Heavy on the waiting, heavy on the Pisces energy as well with the hangman here. It's the Gullah Jack in this deck. And the moon here. Why do I feel like you, or maybe just this person, somebody here, was on some type of break? Needed a little minute here with this Four of Swords. Said they needed some time to heal. Somebody's reaching out, saying that they've healed, that they're better. And before we even go any further, I feel like somebody was busy with work, focusing on themselves, their career. What am I clarifying this with? Here's this. This Four of Swords, this little break. You know what, since we saw it, this period of not speaking, Two of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, the Chariot, the water energy. Heavy on the water. But you know what? It's that Chariot moving one way and that Eight of Wands moving in the opposite direction. Who's this person that left and is coming back? Needed to figure some things out, just needed some time, either to focus on work, focus on themselves. Now, some of you, this is just a Gemini person as we are dealing with this Four of Air here. But others of you, somebody had some decisions that they needed to make. Somebody had some decisions to make. Some of you, this is somebody running from the consequences of their actions with that Lovers, and now the Seven of Pentacles. And with the Aces, Wands, and Swords, fire and air, this gives me the vibes of a situation that was very short-lived, didn't get to a certain level of commitment for some of you, and now somebody's wanting to double back and invest in a situation. Has time, has energy, willing to put forth some effort. The Three of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Star. Lots of air here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And we see the heavy on the watching from a distance, even with Oshun here, looking in the mirror. It almost looks as if she's using that mirror to look behind her. For some of you with this moon here, this separation has given somebody some time to think. Come to the realization that they have feelings for you or still have deep feelings for you with the moon. Others of you, know your person, know how to read the room, use your discernment. Some of you, this person is wanting to come back because it didn't work somewhere else. Period, point blank. As I have the Devil and the Queen of Wands flipping up in my hands here. Capricorns, drop your birthdays. For some, and being very specific now, for some of you, this is a situation that it was very sexually based. was based on physical, sexual attraction. It also speaks to a situation that, that was very toxic. Controlling, lots of manipulation. I almost get with this Queen of Wands and this Devil here. Petty, tit for tat. Both people being problematic, Capricorn. And that could be also part of this needing the break with that Four of Knives. Both people needing to make a decision. Somebody, both people dealing with the consequences of their actions. And somebody, if not even both of you, is wanting to, open up the lines of communication. So we see the Moon, the Sun, and this Queen of Pentacles. Whatever this separation has been, it makes me feel like it's been a little minute. And by a little minute, I mean several months at least. And now somebody is looking to move heaven and earth. And it also gets somebody, thinking about you day and night, wanting to have this new beginning with you, have a conversation, that justice card, right. Somebody's wanting to make things right. Had some time apart, had some time to figure things out, and it's clearly new beginnings, wanting the Moon showing up twice, now this Ace of Wands, wanting this new beginning, but still feeling the distance between you and them. We see this Queen of Cups here on her own, on this little island here, but this water separation. Some of you, this person could be from overseas or lives near water. But this person that you've been on a break with, wanting a second chance, second chance, wanting to reconcile, playing songs that remind them of you. Maybe you guys are even in a band together, because for some of you, this is an old friend wanting to reach out. That's, sick of being apart from you, sick of having this wall between you and them. Some of you, it might even be a family member. Others of you, again, this long history and somebody reminiscing and looking back. Wanting to talk. So anyway, getting back into and shout out to the Capricorns dealing with a Leo. Interesting how we have these two at the bottom of the deck now. Now we're going to get back over here, but I feel like for some of you, it's taken a lot for either you to reach out to this person or for this person to reach out to you. Which makes me think that that ending was a little crazy. What else under this Four of Knives? Because we understand a break has been had. Those of you dealing with another Capricorn, can you drop your birthday and theirs? Family. Shout out to the Capricorns born on the 15th. The 15th or January 5th, I should be saying. I didn't want to say that this person was coming back the same. I didn't want to say that this person was just coming in to, to just test you. But it's looking like testing, looking back. Even if we go back and pull the star, it's the looking back. And then we got the Sun here underneath. And we see Big Mama, which is the Sun. We've seen the Sun twice now, the Moon twice, the Devil several times. And now the Strength card. I'm telling you, it's taken somebody a lot to reach out to someone. Others of you, somebody's missing the physical connection for some of you. Now, clarifying that, since this is on top and we've already seen this, we see somebody with the lust issue. Missing you, missing what y'all had, the passion between you. Because we see this Queen of Wands, the serpent, the devil. Okay, we've seen the lovers, Adam and Eve. Is it clicking for you? Right. Which speaks to this deep connection that you have with this person. That is mutual, clearly. But there's a reason that you were on a break with this individual. And we see the devil here, but we see this man in this Four of Swords on this staircase to heaven. For some of you, this individual hasn't changed. Some of you, this individual hasn't changed. They're coming back they're testing you to see if they can come back. Where do they stand with you? Can they pick up where they left off? So, which also makes me think, when you think about somebody a lot, energetically, you're putting things out there and somebody, reached out. But for some of you, it's not a reached out for change. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Keep it $150 with me, Capricorns. There are some of you, just like there are some of them, that are wanting to come back around, reaching out after this break, because the feelings that they have for you, okay, are low vibrational. Okay? They're from the lower half. For some of you, this is just somebody coming back to continue that sexual relationship. Period, point blank. You look good, they look good, they're missing you. It almost gives the vibes that for some of you, this person may be single, whatever that means for you and or them. And looking for comfort, we see the doubling back here. We see the Scorpio energy, which has been popping up, but you couldn't see it off of camera. And what you don't see also in this devil here is you see this little obituary here with the rest in peace. And now we got the death card. Who's this Scorpio, Capricorns? As we've had tons of water in the reads. Scorpio, heavy. Pisces, heavy for sure. Cancer as well. Wanting to come back, wanting to reach out, texting you, wanting to open the doors. But interesting enough, notice how she's in the middle of this group of people. It gives the vibes of somebody just looking for attention. And you're on their phone as they're going back and scrolling. Be wary of the person wanting to move very quickly, take off, pick up, where they left off or where y'all left off. Doing a lot of texting, DMing, but not making any serious moves. Then we got this sun energy. More of that Sagittarius, Leo. New beginnings, triumph, the grass being greener on the other side. And then we see this, balance being restored here. We see a little truth with this Justice card, Libra energy. For some of you, you do have somebody reaching out that is making changes, has made some changes. Like this speaks to somebody who's waited to reach out. Again, for some of you, it's been a minute because they were getting themselves together. For some of you, that Eight of Pentacles that we saw earlier and now this Justice card, it may have been somebody, for some, not all, that was very focused on themselves, business, school, career, getting themselves together. And I really feel like for some of you, it is indeed somebody getting themselves together and dealing with their own personal issues. Notice the big snake here, like the devil, like in the Lovers, like in that Queen of Wands. Somebody handling that lust issue, handling the lying issue, handling whatever that was. Whatever the real reason was that you took this break, somebody actually working on that. Somebody serious wanting to invest, that's had and taken a lot of time to think about this. We see that Seven of Pentacles up here, right? Investing, things starting to click, planting some seeds. But again, this commitment, recognizing, seeing things, looking down the road towards the future. What else with this Ten of Pentacles here? For the situation where the future's looking a little bit brighter. That's that Seven of Pentacles. Again, somebody serious, looking to commit, invest, and it's looking like the long run. And it does give the vibes here of somebody who's learned a lesson. And when And when we say somebody who's learned a lesson, it's very easy to say that somebody else needed to change. But here's the thing. If they come back and they've changed and you're the same person, are they going to be attracted to you? See, that change is twofold. You can't be the same person allowing them back in and they've changed and you haven't, and expecting, you know, a different result. It's going to be tumultuous. Make sure you're doing the work as well. And we see this Strength card, the Leo season. The Strength is taking a lot for somebody to reach out, because for some of you, whether it's you or them, was the walker aware. And shout out to those of you born in the year 88 or 85 even. But this person that walked away, it could have, don't tell me it's the person that needed a break, is now wanting to come. I wish you could see what just fell on the floor, but I'm going to try to pick it up in the same way it fell down. Can I do it? I can. This is how we fell down. So look at the sixes. The 6 of coins. Yeah. Let's talk about this person that walked away. We'll flip that over in a second. Took a gamble and took a risk. And notice the 7 in this card. And is now coming back. Notice the courting. Gamble was courting, dating, in a relationship with somebody else, possibly. Could have put you in a third-party situation, or was still deciding, you know your situation. I feel like has been secretly watching you. For some of you, it may be jealousy. Again, that feeling somebody pulling away. They're coming back. They've had some time to think, and heavy on the air. Libra with that 6 of coins, Gemini with the courting or the lovers, that Page of Swords there. And then we got that 5 of Cups. Ooh, the change. 5, a number of change. We see Aquarius energy with the Star and the Strength card. The Fixed energy. Interesting. Fixed signs, Aquarius, Leo. Change here. Somebody's saying that they, tried to take out the time to fix themselves. Is only interested in, entertaining this situation if they fix themselves. Others of you, they fix themselves enough where that, they're not coming back. Maybe too much has been done for them or you. The 3 of Pentacles, the Sun of Basket, and the 8 of Pentacles. Numerous 8s. But this is somebody's wanting to apologize and work it out. Wanting somebody to put their walls down. Trust them. And notice the skulls, that Scorpio energy in the background. Wanting to open a door that is clearly closed. And then that's the 2 of Baskets or the 2 of Cups coming out here. This is somebody who is serious about, some of y'all, a friendship. Others of you rekindling this relationship. And again, you are going to have to use your discernment to figure out, what your situation is, what the deal is. Because this could very well, could be both of you. The 2 of Baskets or Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, and this 9 of Cups. This is somebody who's looking to fully invest in a situation. For those of you where both people have done the work and put in the effort, and willing to compromise. It looks as if, there's some potential here. And a lot of potential. We see the Gullah Jack here and this Page of Pentacles again. But the potential is based on how much work that both parties are willing to put into this, right? How much, work each other's been putting into working and focusing on each other. Because pointing the finger, and really, as I'm looking at this, as this is a zodiac wheel, pointing the finger and blaming signs isn't gonna get you anywhere. Because while I drop signs, let's be clear. Somebody's zodiac sign does not determine whether or not you're going to be compatible with them, whether or not they're a good person. Whether or not they're a good person has to do on how they decide to live their life. We also see the Six of Coins again. Interesting. They're all here. Who is this water sign that is wanting to reach out? Notice with the flowers coming in, apologizing. And for some of you, somebody who likes to crunch numbers, maybe an accountant, or maybe you work with numbers. I don't know what these numbers are back here. That's just my guess. Clearly, I'm not a mathematician. But somebody taking a major risk, a gamble, and reaching out, letting you know that, they've been thinking about you, that you've been on their mind. But it is definitely all on you. Another 2. About, which direction you decide to go in. We see somebody coming back, one person looking for attention, and another person here looking for a serious relationship. That King of Cups. Notice the mirrors in the reflection. The Six of Wands here, the attention, somebody being very confident, attractive. Choices. What are you going to do? What are you going to do when this person reaches out, if they haven't already? And they're saying all the right things. Actions speak louder than words. We see somebody saying and doing all of the right things, trying to make it right. Others of you, somebody going through a heartbreak because, a situation's ended elsewhere. The Emperor, the Knight of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. For some of you, there is someone serious coming, looking for a relationship and commitment. That's good. There's been a serious turnaround here. Others of you, there's a player that's looking to come and invest because they're single, you're single, and hoping that, you've been sitting here waiting, bringing their baggage. Capricorns, that's all I have for you today. Drop your sign, their sign down below. Hit the like button. Let me know what resonated. Join the membership family. Check me out on my second channel. All my links are down below in the description box. And family, I will be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.